scheduled for 3. Much anticipated fight here. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old cats with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Dibbs' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Halfway through round number 1. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Big shot there. And a big punch connects and floors him here in round 1.
And not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That has a sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear. The bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Dibbs is lucky the bell rang when it did.
But it's little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells, and they're not the church bells ringing in his head.
All right, breathe, deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm, if they show panic, then of course a fighter absorbs that.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
And he ties up on the inside. Oh, what an exchange! Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Dibbs has got to shore things up a bit there. That was a destructive counter punch he got hit by. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Listen, don't let him steal this one, all right? Keep moving and keep throwing the jab. Keep him away from you, okay?
The third and final round is underway. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Comes right back with some offense of his own. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good biting, snapping shot by Pernell Whitaker. Billy Dibbs' corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. Billy Dibbs putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. The fight is over, but now the debate begins. Who won that fight?
This is where you hope that the criterion for scoring a fight is understood by the judges, because if there's any gray area, you're going to be all over the place in this one. Very hard to pick a winner.
Whitaker's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with controlling range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it bring